coming in.
So, I started out, I felt strong, and I was like, this is gonna be good. Like, all these girls were like, they were sprinting ahead, and I was like, I can catch them. Like, they probably went out too fast. They did not. They kept that pace, and that was kind of nerve-wracking. And I did not get what I wanted to, or like in the place. I got the time I wanted to, but not the place, and so that kind of sucks. But it's okay, because we still won.
Awesome. Anybody else have any thoughts?
It went well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was weird because I felt like I was moving really ridiculously slow. And then when I got around and I checked my watch, it was like 1:17. And so I was like, well, I might as well try it all of them and not let off as much. So, and not being able to hear if anybody was behind me, that was also kind of nerve-wracking too. Because Ellen over here was beast mode, and she like dominated and started passing all these people. So yeah, she really helped us. Like, we all did great, and we all hit great times. So
Awesome. Congratulations, ladies. Let's go dominate some more.
First 6 laps felt awful. The first one was way too fast, but I think that's because we saw Abigail, and they ran like a 1:20 or something like that. And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna run my race. I don't want to run a 5:20. So I just chilled, and then Ellen, I wouldn't have been able to do without Ellen. She really pushed me. And then on that last lap, it was like, I want it. I mean, I knew I wanted it from the beginning, but like, at that point, I was like, I don't want to go home tonight and just be like, oh man, I didn't do it. So then I saw Kylie, and I was like, well, it's time to go. So that's what I did.
I think my goal was 3rd place, and I knew I really, really wanted to get 3rd, or at least 3rd. And I think that 3rd, 7th, 5th lap, I think that's when I was like, okay, we gotta go. And I think that's when I really tried to start pushing it.
Oh yeah, and I saw Kylie start to slow down, and I was like, well, she's getting tired, and I'm not done yet. So
I think it felt really good. I
yeah,
think it was
a good one. It didn't feel as good as last week, but it was one of the best.
I thought it felt better.
It's probably because it's a lot harder this week than it was last week.
Yeah.
I thought it was better this week. I like it better.
Anyways, congratulations. Great job.
See him still sleeping, so I had to shake him up. I kept it too real, I wasn't fake enough. My real life was a headline, your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag, your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot, feeling like Pac, back in blindfold when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top, then I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like pop. I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, it's recording. Use touchdown.
Hello. Right now.
How does it feel to jump 30 today?
Direct your attention to the awards area for the results of the boys triple jump.
Okay.
This is 3A
One more
boys
jump.
triple
Don't feel
jump.
good anymore.
My knees are
In
burning
third
so bad.
place, from a
Oh.
with a leap of
Hi.
3 feet 2 inches, is Brand Kim.
Hey, man.
In second place, from Clevertown, with a leap of 33 feet.
I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like pop. Shoot the shot. Coming in.
So for the mile, I knew that the first lap I had to run 130, so I timed it on every 100 and it was pretty spot on. So when I got around at 130, I was like, okay, well I gotta pick it up a step. Well, it turns out 130 again. And then I was like, okay, now I gotta go. And then it turns out 130 again. And so like, well, I gotta get faster. So I think on the last little, like the first part, I think I was like saying about the same. But then I think maybe I picked it up around like the 300 mark. I'm not sure. But, and so then I got 2 seconds faster on that one. So it's pretty consistent throughout the whole time. So that was nice. But for the 800, that was kind of hard because we were all like bunched in together. And so I didn't want to get stuck. So for the first lap, I just tried to put myself in a good position to go. I didn't really worry about my time at all. Like I was just not paying attention at all. I was just worrying about not getting cut off at all. And so that was really like my thought process throughout the whole thing. And then at the end, I just tried to speed up. I don't really know how my splits turned out, but I was okay with my time because of how I positioned myself in a good place.
What places did you get?
In the mile, I got second, and then in the 800, I got third. So.
Awesome. Well, you did awesome.
Can't stop, won't stop. Where the brakes at? I give him that diddy bop. Like take that, take that, take that, take that. I'ma put in work. I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my faith in rap. But it say don't say that, huh? What I'ma turn down for? VJs tryna say my name is Minio. Say it with me, Minio. Okay, great, 2 forks high, raise the stakes, risk it all. I take the hate, this the winning team. Get the Gatorade, my guy good, but he's not safe. Nah, they try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, 'cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me.
Congratulations. Tell me about the 300 hurdles. How was it?
It was good. I didn't think I was.
You got some hardware?
Yeah, I didn't think
I would place, but they started slowing down, and I was like,
I ran to those stands over there.
and I did. I caught her the second place girl by 0.44 seconds.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome.
That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. Oh, that's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. You're my biggest opponent. You know me, I know you, we know it. Whenever I fail, you always been there to simply remind me I've blown it. You don't see when I'm growing. You don't see where I'm going. You only see in the moment. You know my mistakes. You never let go it. Don't cease to amaze me, and it drive me crazy. Did you catch every detail that I missed in the songs I'm making? Saying you will never write a verse like Kendrick, never be the rapper I got from Hendrix. Top 10 alive, you will never be mentioned. Why aim so high, won't survive the trenches? Plus, you a Christian, Andy. They will never listen, Andy. Plus, we a pigment, Andy. You don't got skill, you a gimmick, Andy. Well, if I listen to you and everything you put in my ear, I'll be living like woulda, shoulda, coulda. I'll be paralyzed by fear. Ain't that the truth? If I quit, the only way I lose. I got two choices when I do this: make moves or make excuses. If you know who I'm talking about, then you got me. My biggest enemy is me, and even I can't stop me. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. Ooh, that's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. If I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, you can't stop me. Ooh, that's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me.
Tell me how your day went.
It went really well. It was a fun day. I don't know what to say.
All right, so let's talk about 4x8. Obviously, you ran great. Y'all won. 400. Looked like you got off to a slow start. Really, you sticking to your training plan. How was that playing out from your perspective?
It was kind of nerve-wracking at first, seeing like all these girls fly by me and just keep that pace for a long time. But after a while, they started to slow down, and I knew that like I had ran it right, not starting off like with them like I wanted to. But I was like, that's not going to help towards the end.
And then, what about the 800? How did you feel going into that race?
I felt like pretty relaxed during the 800, towards like the last 200 of the last lap. That's when I started like, it was not relaxed at all. It was kind of just like whatever I had left into it.
Are you happy with today's results?
Yeah, not the 4x4.
Not the 4x4?
But everything, I mean, it went well. It's fine.
Gotcha. Let's talk about, you ran a 102 and then a 237, and then your last lap, that last leg of the 400 is a 103. That was incredible. So, great day
Top 16.
with middle distance ace. According to Mile Split, Taylor Benoit.
31 points.
Definitely athlete of the day for 1A. Oh.
I'm sorry.
With a 138 point is French Camp.
Hey, good job, coach. Whole team. Go. Let's go. We have all 9 of you. 2, 5, 8. Who are we missing? Oh, Maddie. There we go.
Oh my God!
All right, guys. I need you to hold this in front of you.